This day, 1443, the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. No end of the war in sight. Where the good soldiers come. Found Rafach today, Hashem become Damam. Wish be as close for Am Yisrael. Today we're doing some race Hamazayin, skip Kuf Chav Gimel to Kuf Chav Des. No end of race Hamazayin in sight. Alright, Kuf Chav Gimel. Let's start the new Kavan Sif. Shadak Lama, Tibe Korab Seinu. When we understand the inference of all of our rabbis, the Gamri Bomer, the slave is becomes completely free when you say, give a star sugar to my slave. Lishum, the call or merit through come is because the Rif holds, you say, give, it's as if you said, acquire on his behalf. Hi, we don't usually say that, we only say that by an obligation. Not by a gift, which goes to have no, but so the Cheshmish Sim Kuf Chafei and Sham. Forever, arranged kind of Kovrak Martona, it's no obligation, it's a gift. Remember, ladies that also tries to give that to the goes to run kid that we base. The Shukra Avakavot, that a release is like a loan. The love, the Avi Lenicha Nafshi, and had he not done him some his master satisfaction, love a shower with the release of Sham. Parents are compelled to say this. You look, if not over by say, he's going to violate our say by just releasing him unilaterally without cause. Which time is Siv Kuf Yud Lizani Omer never said, Arif Aram, I'm so him came there, the Rav Ram also this way. Eller came and don't normally have first tain, but since the master says to give, Flama is he didn't say acquire, ha Areho is coming to my foolish, Yanama explicitly, Shloish Takrachi Nulia until they give it the hands of the slave. Bechlamar Dushum Shurim become how to say it's released prior. Another matter of the Zesh think is that which giving is like acquiring Hainu, Shayochalachs, to the extent that the master can't renege. Fandom calling him it's not like a Mate Mad Yev Shalom Shachro, Shlo Krotz and other, because you can't release him without the Adon's Rotzing. Zesh the Marie Valach Monica, the analogy, somebody says, take a mother, so and so, Kaminosa, him is the Gabi Adon, who's now fucking. By the master, it seems to be a paradox. Lachs already, Yochel, you can't renege. But then I'm sure yet the slave is not released. Everybody says, but Tino Kaitsabo finds him in the Tim of the Gabi Haloida. In terms of borrow, Shani Yochel Astro Litlomesh there, you can't renege and take the money back from the agent to whom he gave it as repayment. Mikoko nevertheless is still rely responsible until they get the hands of the creditor. It seems to be like a kind of paradox. You should be able to see them whichever we look at it. If you make me still responsible, you give them back to me. I'll watch it. He goes, and nevertheless, he can't say that. Here too, he can't say that as well. He can't renege a deal. Local talk to be a Rambam. It's those who argue. Attain Chesrin, Chesvavdus Einsham. Kuf Trabda, Badai showed Lashon Shasa Peskin Machagam Omer is Cheshtai Shechol Zerabdi. I just had Shasa Peskin that even when he says acquire the Shtar Shechol by slave, most of the Shtar Miyad Riyad. He says to give it hand to hand. I guess the hand of the slave. The Bachro this way. Yes, those already said. From it says the answer you don't give it to hands of slave. Just like any other kinyan, you can command him to lift up the shtar on his own. The schools bar to have it and acquire on behalf of the slave. Even though it's moving from the ground or made over some other place. You don't give the get given over hand to hand. Maybe right is evidence in Mashiach without Cheshmish says in the Mishnah, the Tain Lavik is to give is not the same as to say give is not the same as to say acquire. Unless you give from hand to hand. And so to say similar to the name Rabbi Yotam, Hayin Shom. But anytime I start my what does money have to do? Matter issue to start shikor the Evet, the bill release the slave if he didn't get issue, went from the get of a woman. We shall only tell Yoda by a get. There's no chachmas can't be marketed to her. You got to put it into her hand. All you do is the hand of his agent. Or the chatzer to the chatzer. But like a chatzer, but there's no chatzer. The master going to have it on a rabble. He doesn't have a chatzer. Whatever chatzer he has belongs to his master. Tell Yoda if you have to give it to it, he has to put in his hand. Dafka, specifically, specifically to have the shliach. Shema feel ever that's not his sense even to himself, Tosh Shichurcha. Welcome play, take your release in such a place. Have a conversation. It's like when he says to woman, Tzliki, take me Agabe Karko, he says, taking it from the ground. The Ain't it's not Vel get. For Ryan Matu Lehefech, the Hefech is the opposite. The Hadra of the country. This Rabbeinu distinguishes the Torah to Mishnah Soisus in order to resolve contradicting Mishnahs. The Kamai Mosel Yodo. His hand gave to his hand. Become below Mosel Yodo, there was not given to his hand. Therefore, he's doing it on the deal as well. Midori made it to be Schi, Hakom made him low by the other Dafka. How's not Schi, you don't need to give it to the hands of him. But the other country, Rabbeinu Tar Shilek, the Mosel Yodo obtained with Schi, begin to his hand, give, acquire, I call it everything, it's the same thing. We shouldn't buy the Afghan say, yeah, because you were going to still require to from hand there. We made who I think the Schi, that shows me a case by Schi. Can you start the Iker Kader Rishoina? And it says the primary halacha is like the first opinion, that Tain is not Schi here. Kufchav Hey. Finally, it's what's already been clarified. The Sifchav Gimel, the Kuti Akona Evid Kanani, Samaritan, in this case, requires Evid Kanani, Lokar, the Gufe, Maisi Yodabi doesn't require his, was it actually Samaritan in this case? No, it's a non-Jew in this case, a general non-Jew. A non-Jew requires an Evid Kanani, Lokar, the Gufe doesn't require his body, Elo, Maisi Yodabi, all these handiwork. Please go to this make a din, going to strictly have Lok, Shemoicher, Atzol, Kuti, when the person himself to a non-Jew, who bach him and flees him. Or Shakudi wrote some him solo. Kudi wrote some him solo. Al Yecholios Eved. I don't know exactly what it means. I guess the non-Jew wants to be given over. Not sure. Al Chachamim Chansu al Shemocher L'Kuti. I don't know what it means. Anyway, Chachamim could find him that he sold his slave to Kuti and this and just put a situation where he can't fulfill mitzvahs. The Kachshon Mekin has tells themselves, Gindam Gimach, Moicher Avdo. Kuti sells a slave to a non-Jew. Yatzim goes freak Shabbat when he flees from the buyer. The Rabbi Choishtab borrowed his original master has no rights of obligation over him. Kamasto Lichtov compels the original master's right against Shichur, a bill of release, to allow him to marry a non-slave. Chen Moicher, Gertosha, sell your slave to a Gertosha. If he doesn't flee, he compels the master of Dosa to release him. Afilu ad asar b'dama to pay for his release. After asar b'dama, even up to 10 times his value. Below you said not more. Avichto get shulchan. He says I get shulchan. Vim meis hamocher the seller dies. Ein konsi bunacharav. We don't find his child in lieu of him. The day konsi but they find him below. No, not his child. Brown pasuk knasa ain't them chutzarts. Kechol knasas. No, basically this knas not by chutzarts like all knasas. Sheikom rak by so. You know they collected it so based on smuchah, based on which has true smicha. Rosh Kosav wrote the Rosh writes ain't the inyan l'shari knasas. Not like other knasas. The government will come back and collect it everywhere. But Zelkom was Yarno. Cheshvat Ishmat Simon Al Sivilav. I am trying to explain Cheshvat Mishmat. Kuchavav. Level of most Ikuti Lizman. You use the slave as collateral to borrow money from a non-Jew for a certain amount of time. Slave for Lizman, play if you don't redeem your obligation with such a time, you ever chose that ever will belong to the non-Jew. You must the other miyad. If you gave it to him to the non-Jew immediately at time alone, you ate some miyad it goes immediately free. Actually, he has on even until the time it's not yet come for him to be collected. Because now, but this time he wants to absolve him from doing mitzvahs. If he doesn't give it over to the non-Jew now, he has not belief for low. When time comes, he doesn't pay back. He gets a cheres. He goes free. Even though The buyer's not required it. The Vadechu is certainly going to buy. Okay, the bracket situation stands that's the inside. But Nanju collected this slave against his will because he was owed a debt. Or a bandit came about. Speakish Lahargan wants to kill him. He redeemed his life for his slave. Doesn't go free. The Ma'ayol Asos Onasu. Look, the Mazun in this case is compelled. If you saw the type of robber who normally acquires animals and slaves in the place they find them, and they give the owner the compensation. He goes, get kazeh, the anas kazeh hayam inspires over acher. This anas could theoretically have accepted something else. There he goes free. Tonight, I guess even though it's explicitly sold for the slave. In Machal tonight, we saw the conditionally shashin lachas might come back up a certain amount of time. Oshmachul tzmach the song besides for the value of his handiwork. Klamar meaning sheha melacha yaseh mocher. The work he'll still do handiwork for the seller. Oshi no anymore. It's specified him. So the she nichenu asos mitzvahs. They should do mitzvahs even though it's told to a guy. Oshi machal tzdoki, or he told him to a Sadducee, all right. Or necha for somebody who has switched out his religion from Judaism to be a non-Jew. I raise the question more because the Torah wrote the rights to have a strength of the Rabbanan. It's a subject of the Rabbanan. Let's go free. Because of the Rambam says, Perchetz came in the subject who told us they don't want to be rabbo. Because it's not clear if a Rebbe seizes his value from his master, and he can use it to go free from the guy who bought him now. We don't take the money away from this Eved who's going to use it to release himself. Come close to my piece of Safed. The Ram holds that seizure works in the Safed. Says he arrived at church, the arrival complains there. Thank you so much. That Fisa doesn't work unless somebody who caused you monetary loss. And some people say that we only sold him for his body and not for his mitzvah time. Yes, look at some days say we don't can make it really we don't find him. If the Adam himself gave himself over to the bandits, but that Kuti is not Jew. Ben Rabbi Yochel and his master can't get him out. Oh, Shanish would take him to captivity, and the master can't redeem him. I feel who haven't Shemov Tavol and Shem Avlos, even though he's ever who that Milan Field versus Avlos. Mutsu to make us as a Makuli dummy. You'll have to take money from those people, not going to release him from the bandits or from the non-Jew. You can write, beloved sale, I had a slave. The Cayman Chain of Chaya, the dog, Garam was there. So he's not obligated, it didn't cause that happen. But Amy Koto Lito, he can't take the back. Let me ask you, why should lose money for nothing? Kaymutav should sell him more, better to save your money. But I said, until he does it, he has to make an effort. Luro said to see who lie and be able to lead to the other, may be able to help the slave escape. Or to buy him out. Kuf Chaf Ches. The Chain comes to Rabbanan. Rabbanan also find as a Moicha Avdo merits the soil Chutz to somebody sells the slave from marriage to soil to Chutz Laretz. Oh, Syria to Syria. I feel Haku, even for the Haku, Shechetz Baretz, Chetz Chutz Laretz, to have, which never so have Chutz Laretz. In all this case, she eats the Cheres, he goes free. Krevis Rabbi Sheri compel the second master, Lichtov, will get Shukot to write again to release. Marcy time, but he loses the money. The casino cap, we find the person who bought him. To laugh, Achbar, going to be it's not the mouse that steals, it's the mouse hole which steals. Tilo have a lokech, you can with nobody to buy him. Loyal, me, he would have to nobody to sell. But how does buy Gam Achbar gonna buy also the mice steal? Buy the mouse is still stealing, not just the hole. Come, nevertheless, where there's a prohibition, where the prohibition is to be found, casino we buy it. This is in the house of the purchaser. If I feel my lokech says, anyone say says, I don't want to take chutzatz. If the Beis Luber is not going to subjugate him in Eretz Yisrael, and show me that we don't listen to him. Okay, but Shemit going to take chutzatz. It's literally born for the purpose of taking chutzatz. Perhaps Shane Yocholot Tzio Ba'Korchim can't take against his will. Chashim Shein Fatenu Lalechas Arav Chutzlarts, or afraid he might seduce him to follow the Chutzlarts. Okay, Gotzinu, whenever we find him. Because of Turban Shem Ramad, I feel him Malokach Lo Shalem Adami Badai. Now, Mocher. If the buyer is not able to pay the money to the seller, Gakin Havali Yabachazor, the king was right taking gold. Come again, Leva Sky Lar Shachro, it's still to release him. And he pays money to the seller. Shem Chol because of an obligation. The Chayav L'Shem is to pay. He's not a feel either. But I see him tell you, Gamato Yesh Mitzvah B'Shivas Eretz Yisrael. So mitzvah living land in Israel. Therefore, this koyfin applies. Also, Bisman Hazeh. Kuf Chof Tes. Ever Shiatza Acha Rabba Surya or Chutzarts, ever who followed his master to Surya Chutzarts, for Lo Sharabba Hochin Elame'atz Huicho. Not that his master took him. Now, Me'atzma on his own, Yotza Acha Rabba, he went and followed his master, Mechor Shem, his master, followed Surya Chutzarts. Ebay Rabbit's Chutzom. Ever loses his right. You can't plead out his trouble. Okay, the sell sustain. They ain't to come up from Eretz Chutzarts, something selling from Eretz to Chutzarts to Surya. But that's why I'm going to Shukshetz Rabba. I'm not sure so with his master left in order with assumptions not ever come back to Israel. Thus, they have an alone in the Torah Bachali Hostan Chutzlaretz. And then they have it on his own volition, they're reading in Chutzlaretz. When you said Das Rabbi up, his master had him to go back. V'yotza Achrav, and he followed his master. U'machor Sham, and his master sold him there. Yotza Cheretz, come to L'Keach L'Shachrav. He goes free. And we compel the buyer to free him. And David didn't lose his chutz because he went out to chutzlaretz and the condition is going to go back. But in this case, they don't find the buyer. They should lose his money so he can open chutzlaretz. He bought a chutzlaretz fence clear. We find the seller. If said, so slave said, I want to go. So, he compelled the master to go with him. Oh, he said, someone told me he's going to take him up. Wrote and says to the master once he married to the chutzarts, and he can't make the master leave chutzarts without his own specific desire. But this because not feel his mind as that ain't so yada kuti. But even if Eretz Yisrael the hands of the Kohen, and wants to go live in Eretz Yisrael, he's entitled. And vice versa.